You can have all of the other pillows. I just need this one, okay? Okay. Good evening, vlog. It's 4:37 and I've just started the vlog today, so I got a late start. Again, I'm gonna complain about how cold it is. It's 24 degrees and we were at the park for 2 hours. That's how much I love my dog. That's how much I love my dog. His friends just kept coming in and it was just so cute. And I was like, well, I guess I can stay out here for another like 10 minutes. And then another cute friend would come in and they would play and chase each other. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let them have a good time and I'm gonna freeze my butt off. Do you need to go outside, Clover? All right, he needs to go outside. So we're gonna go outside. I'm very big fan of Roberto Blake here. He's like a creative entrepreneur, and I'm a big fan, so I'm watching his live stream right now. Definitely want to do a little preparation for girls' night tomorrow because everyone is coming here. So I want to get the apartment nice and clean and sparkling so that everything's in place. The first thing I noticed is that Clover's pillow, and it's not really his pillow, it's just the pillow where he sleeps, it smells. It smells bad. Oh, he's on it. I wanted to clean this pillow. Buddy, I'm gonna have to wash this pillow, okay? So you're gonna have to get off of it. Dude, you can have all of the other pillows. I just need this one, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm washing the pillow and I gave him another pillow. So now he's happy he can have his little spot back. That's his spot though. That's Clover's spot. Like, he's there. He's still, are you still tired from the park? Yeah? Probably. I'm gonna do a little reorganizing in the bathroom today because it's time. So welcome back to an old-fashioned organize with me video. I haven't had one of these on my channel in a long time. First, I think I'm gonna grab some coffee because I'm feeling kind of tired. All right, started the Brava on its mopping cycle. Seems to be working well. A little bit of liquid got in the machine by accident. I hope it's gonna be okay. It doesn't seem to be bothering it right now. So as far as I know, fingers crossed, it's fixed and working perfectly and I don't have to manual mop every day anymore. I can just run this before bed, but there she goes. She's working hard, and I love it. I love it so much. I love you. All right, I'm in the bathroom, and frankly, I'm just gonna take out everything and reorganize it because I'm a psycho, but I'll do that right now. Okay, so I've taken most of the stuff out except for this lotion and like my sanitary stuff. I just cleaned it up because it was actually a little bit dirty on the inside. So I'm going to just reevaluate what's going on down here with this stuff. A lot of it I do use, but a lot of it I haven't been using on a regular basis. So I'm gonna have a little decluttering session here in the bathroom, impromptu, but probably needed. Okay, this little acrylic hair thing is really useful. I'm just gonna take everything out. And you know what? I am actually gonna clean it a little bit. Even though it's a little bit pointless to clean something like this, I think every now and again it can benefit from a good clean. That makes me take everything out anyway. There are some hairs at the bottom of this, so I'm gonna just dump it in the trash can. See, it's a little bit dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got, you know, some hair product in it. Anyway, by the way, this is the acrylic hair care organizer. It's from the Container Store. I will link it down below, or you can get it on Amazon. I've also discovered, so whatever you're fancy, if you want to get this, I will link it down below. It is an affiliate link that supports the channel, so full disclosure, if you don't want to, you know, do that, then you don't have to do that. Okay, so I grabbed some Novus plastic clean and shine and a microfiber cloth, and I'm gonna go in, do a little maintenance on here. I'm gonna put it right on the cloth here. I did slightly dampen it a little bit with some water, but just for that little extra something. So acrylic, you know, I actually don't know much about plastics, but I do know that acrylic requires this special cleaning stuff because otherwise it gets cloudy. And I'm not really sure why. It's different than like polystyrene and like polyethylene. It just has a really like dirt attracting kind of quality to it. But once it's really clean, it looks beautiful. And you know, I give all my acrylic stuff like a good buff and shine, you know, every once in a while, just to keep everything looking new and fresh. The little set of like 3 acrylic cleaners comes with like a scratch, I guess, filler inner, a scratch cleaner too. So if you have any like shallow scratches, it can actually make it look like they are not scratched. So I'm gonna finish cleaning this. So there's definitely a number of things here that are definitely on the list of things I use all the time. So this is my favorite, one of my favorite curly products if you're curious. This is the Kinky Curling Custard. You can get it at Target and at Whole Foods. It's ridiculously expensive, way too expensive for what it is, but it works amazingly well. I think I've said in a Q&A, I've tried to replace this product a few times, but I just can't find anything like it. And I also love to use the Almond and Olive Heavy Cream. In addition to this, they work really well together, I found. I put this on first after I wash my hair. Well, here's my routine. I use the Kinky Curly Not Today conditioner in my hair first, so that's gonna go in. And then after that, I use this heavy cream, and after that, I kind of block it all in with this curling custard. So I use a lot of this. I wish I could replace it, but it's the only thing that works. You know, I'm gonna give all of my products just a little wipe down with some cleaner because they feel kind of greasy. Ugh. All right, they feel better, and I have some more cleaner just in case it gets really gross. So these are in here like this, and that's really the only way I can have them in here. They don't really fit any other way. Or do they fit this way? Kind of. That actually works a little bit better. Look, it's not the neatest and most awesome thing, but I mean, this kind of works. I can fit them both without having to worry about them falling out. Okay, great. I wonder if, look at that. I got the, well, now it doesn't work as well. All right, let's replace that with this. I use a lot of the time too around the edges of my hair. This is the Curls, like passion fruit curl gel, whatever. This stuff's okay. It's not really my favorite, but you know, hey, whatever works. Gosh darn it. Oh, you know what? This isn't bad. This is not bad because I'm often using all this stuff together. So, and you know what? Let's put this closer to that because that's like my whole like wash and go system here. And occasionally I do add a little bit of the coconut oil, but sometimes I use it on my body too. So I wonder if the coconut oil can fit. It only has to fit this way. That's so annoying, but it can go right there. All right, we put the coconut oil there. You stay there, right there. So the rest of this stuff, I mean, frankly, is superfluous, I guess, except for these. These I use when I style my hair. I do it in sections. I don't do them like my whole head at once. I got these from Sephora. They actually are not that great. 2 of them are broken, and I only have 2 left. So I'm gonna have to pick some more up. I don't know. I'll probably just go to Sally's and get some there. But I thought I was fancy getting them from Sephora, but they're not that well made. This is a toothbrush for actually brushing my ends or my edges. And I have a couple of brushes in here, and my pick, which I use sometimes, and my Denman brush. I don't actually use brushes very much. I detangle a lot with my fingers, so these aren't things that get used very often, but every now and again I go for it. So I guess the rest of the stuff is not extra. So I can either put it back or decide to not put it at all. Actually, I do use this white peony stuff as like a curl reviver. So that can go in there. That looks good there. And this is an almond hair oil, mint hair oil, which I use sometimes. And the rest of the business, oh, this is the other like curls, like custard or control gel paste. It smells like blueberry, and I've used almost all of it up. So it's almost empty. So I'm gonna put it back anyway here because it reminded me to use it all up because I still have the passion fruit one in here. I don't know why I had the blueberry and the passion fruit. The blueberry does smell really good though. I think that's mainly why I had it. The passion fruit one doesn't smell as good. So we've got this Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout cream. I don't use that very much. This is a coconut oil gel. You know what, I really have to use that up because it's small, so I'm gonna put that in there with those friends. This scented coconut oil I actually use a lot. It's from the brand Madame Locker, and it smells so good. So every now and again after I've done my hair and it's like feeling a little dry, I'll just like put a little of this on here, and it smells so good, and it gives me a little bit of moisture. So that's that. I've been using this Shea Butter Reconstructing Finishing Elixir. It's all right. Yeah, I'll add it back to the mix. So I think the only thing I'm really taking out is this, because I really didn't like it. So I'm just gonna remove it from the mix. And things are a little more sturdy in here, actually. They're like not gonna fall out. So the only thing I did that was revolutionary is turn these on their side so they can like hang out and not be super obnoxious when I try to take this whole thing out, because that's what I do. I'll wash my hair and I'll take this whole thing out and put it on the counter and then work with it that way. So I'm just gonna wipe down a couple of these other containers just to get them a little less oily, because you know, you're touching your hair and it's got oil on it, and then you're touching these packaging and it's kind of gross. So everything just a little wiped down and it could be nice and beautiful to the touch again. So this I'm happy with. I mean, again, I didn't really remove anything. I just kind of cleaned it up and cleaned it up. So there is the hair care container. So I'll put him back. Okay, here's my goal. My goal is to ultimately have maybe ultimately get rid of, I don't know, do I want to get rid of this? It's a little unwieldy. I mean, I do like it. I would take it out and put it on the sink and work with it. Maybe I'll keep it around just in case. I just want to reduce like the number of insanity, reduce the amount of insanity that's up here. But I'm going to take everything off and I'm going to give it a quick wipe down as well, because I can see that it's a little bit dirty. And that's how we roll here. There is some really gross stuff on here. But I'm glad I'm cleaning it up though, because that way I can rest assured that everything in here is pretty neat and clean. I don't think I'm going to mess with the drawers too much. The drawers are just for masks, and I don't do them as much as I used to before I got a puppy. So, but things are coming down now and I can afford to spend a little more time pampering myself. That was actually a side effect of getting a puppy I didn't expect. You know, normally I would do like 2 and 3 masks a week, and I would be really like, you know, really self-indulgent. And when I got a puppy, I was going out, you know, every few hours to take him out to pee with potty training, and I just didn't want to be outside in a mask. And I was watching him 24/7. I was just watching him, and I just stopped doing like skincare, which is a bad thing. So this drawer's okay. This drawer is the sample drawer. You know what? I don't really feel great about the sample drawer. I don't actually go in here very much, so I think I'm going to put these someplace else where I can, you know, better see them, or I just make an intention, because this is just not working very well for me. So I'm going to take everything out of that drawer. This is the makeup brush cleaner, so I'm going to just put that aside. I use that. I wonder if there's anything that can go in the drawer that needs a home, because there were things on top. Maybe my like everyday stuff, but I don't want it to lay down. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want it to lay down. Is it laying down bad for it? I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, so this is the moisturizer. Here's the little eyelash stuff. Here's eye cream, some oil. I'm worried about the oil laying down. There's not very much in there. I'm sure it's fine. There's that. That way I could eliminate my whole like situation of having a separate container outside of this container. Please fit. Actually, I can put this right there. And this is almost gone. This is a sample of this Cara's like night sleeping stuff. I never buy this, but every time they give me a sample, I always use it up because I love it. Maybe one of these days I'll actually like pay for it. So this, you know what, everything pretty much fits in here that I'm really needing to use, with the exception of the micellar water. I have 2 micellar waters that I use on a regular basis, but they're really big, so they don't really fit. So you know what, I think I'm gonna try this out, and that's gonna be okay. This is really just for like washing my face in like the night. This is like the nighttime routine up in here. Daytime stuff is really different. I'm gonna put some of that stuff up top. I think my Luna oil is done. Oh, there's a little bit more. Okay, so, but it's mostly done. I don't know if any of you have used this, but look at the bottle is beautiful, but there's none left in the bottom. So, I'm gonna use the last bit of it, and then I'm gonna be done with it for a while. I would love to repurchase it, but it's so expensive. The healthy deodorant, do I use this? No, and it's dried up, so that's gotta go. That's really sad. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this La Vanilla healthy deodorant because it dried up and it's sad. And this deodorant is actually done, so I'm gonna put that with that because I've been like scraping that deodorant. So let me open a new one. There we go. Put the box over here, the things that are going away. This is Vitex. You know, I keep my like probiotics and stuff up here too, so I'm gonna put the Vitex and the probiotics like next to one another, and I'm gonna actually add in the Flonase because these are things I need to remember to take. So I'm just gonna shove them in a row all together, and I think that's gonna help me. Is this a full container of this stuff? Yeah, because I have one that's like wait. I have one back here. This one's partially empty, so that one's the one in use. This is a new one, so I'm gonna put that back here. Oh man, there's so many things I have to use up. Energy DV. Oh, this is that stuff that I kind of like. Almost done with the Pixie Glow Tonic, so I'm just gonna put that right there and hope I get done. Been using this Tarte Maracuja Oil. Hello, focus. And I actually really like this. I bought it on vacation because I was suffering from dry skin and I didn't bring any oils, and I bought this at Ulta and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to keep using it. I used up, I didn't even use it that much. So I'm gonna put that right there. Sometimes I mix it in with a little bit of my moisturizer because this as much as I like this Olay Complete business, because it has SPF is great, but sometimes it's not moisturizing enough, especially in wintertime, but like this combination works really well. So let's actually put these next to one another, that makes sense. Osha Exfoliating Peel Gel. You know what? I'm gonna send this away because I never use it. I think I used it once and I was like, nah. I didn't really love it that much. So I've got a couple other things that got caught in here. This is a serum. I do use that from time to time. And this is a cleansing oil that's awesome, but it's very pricey. I actually bought this from the Tatcha website a couple years ago. And it's beautiful and works perfectly, but I mean, I just can't justify paying full price for it. So I think that might be the end of the everyday bin. Darn it. Here's a mask. I can probably put the mask in this little pocket here. Yeah, that's fine. Because I do have a mask. Oh, here's the makeup eraser. I have masks brushes in here. I don't know how many you put your masks on with your fingers, but it actually works better with a brush. So I have these 2 brushes, which are supposed to be foundation brushes, but they don't work for me for foundation, but they work great for masks. So I'm gonna put that in there. And oh, this is the makeup eraser. I need to remember that I have this, so I'm gonna like shove this actually in the nighttime bin, so maybe that'll remind me to try it out. I haven't even tried it. And the makeup brush cleaner, I'm gonna shove it back here because that way, because I come in here and clean my brushes, and that way I know where they are. Well, my micellar waters are big, they're just gonna have to stick out. I don't know why my camera just stops filming. This is the other sample of this Dior like Life moisturizer I got in a sample from Sephora the other day. Stuff's actually pretty nice, but I mean, who's gonna get Dior skincare? Not me. But I will use it up because it's nice. So I put it in here to remind me to use it. And I probably should, I gotta make it a point to go through these samples. You know what? The samples can go in this bin. And I need to go through these because this is driving me crazy. This product I actually know that I like. This is like a facial oil, and I like some of the L'Occitane stuff here. I normally use a lot of this stuff for traveling, so I just keep it anyway, just keep it around. But I would like to use some of it up because even though they're in there, they do expire. And this Glam Glow thing I've had for a while, I just need to use some of this stuff. So I'm gonna throw that in the bin, and hopefully I'm gonna put the bin somewhere where I remember to use these things, or not, who knows. I'm gonna put this back in there and see what the situation is. Oh my gosh, I have these masks too. That's right, I have these sheet masks, all these sheet masks. I like sheet masks. And I have this. This is like a little point perk I got from Sephora. It's this like daily dose stuff from Skin Inc. This is a Korean brand, I think. It's not even out of the packaging. I'm not even really sure how to use this. I think that they are, let's read the back. One of these is vitamin A. One of these is chlorella. And one of these is hyaluronic acid. Oh, that's good to know. So 3 drops twice daily before moisturizer. Do I have to use all of them? I think that I am supposed to use a few of them. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I'm gonna make it a point to try this. So I'm gonna take these out of the packaging. They're very cute. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be buying these. They're not big. They're not like, and they're not super full either. Look how small they are. So they're not really full. So I'm just gonna use these up. They are extremely adorable. Very cute. Let's see. Oh, look, it's got like little like baubles of stuff in it. Do any of you guys love little droppers and little tiny things? I love them. Actually, I'm really grateful to have these little bottles because afterward I can fill it up with something that I like. I'm just gonna rub this into my skin, see if it's nice. It doesn't smell like anything, which is nice because I hate when things smell like. This is the vitamin A. Okay. Oh no, it says made in Japan, so this is a Japanese brand. Okay. Well, anyway, nevertheless, I'm going to put these, you know what? Let's just say goodbye to the SK2. It's sad. It doesn't work. I don't know. What else? Maybe the Yuza double lotion. I don't use that much either. So gone, baby, gone. So we'll put these little guys right here, and we're just gonna have like a come to Jesus moment about like the stuff I'm actually using. So exfoliators are in the refrigerator. Wow, I'm having a hard time. Exfoliators are in the shower. I like to kind of do that before I shower, so while I'm showering. I don't know what I'm talking about today. These masks are too big. Maybe they can go in the bin. They're in the bin. Okay, maybe the bin has a new life. The bin has like samples and stuff I really should be using up. I'm actually gonna put the Yuzu stuff in the bin because I do like this. I just haven't used it very much. And the SK2, fine. I'm determined to use that all up. I really am. The essence. All right, so I'm gonna try to fit this back in and we'll see if it works better than the way I had it before. Okay, just for the sake of simplicity, I moved all my body products down here. So every morning and evening, not every morning and evening, but you know, once a day I do use lotion all over my whole body and a psoriasis lotion. I do suffer from a mild psoriasis, have all my life. It is controlled pretty well with like a tar-based medication, so I get this from the drugstore. You know, the feminine stuff is pretty much well organized. Who is the company that says have a happy period? I want to have a happy period, so this makes me happy. Stuff in drawers. You know, I can just grab a tampon and go. I don't have to like do anything crazy. I can just grab one and go, right? Right, ladies, right? Anyway, Anyway, so that's there. I don't need to like have it accessible all the time, so I just put the body products in front. Hair products here, those are perfectly fine. Grab the whole thing and go. This is the trinket tray for all of the, you know, the action. And I've removed some things just to make it a little more neat and tidy. So that is the cabinet, and I've reorganized it. And my girlfriends will probably not care at all about it, but it makes me happy. So that's what matters. I'm definitely going to give the bin a new job now. I'm almost done with this, so I'm just going to use it tomorrow and call it done. It's like some body oil. This is L'Occitane. It's really nice. I'm just going to put it there and remember to use it next to my shower. So the bin is going away, so I'm going to give the job, I'm going to give it a new job. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to give it a new job. I'm really pleased with the way my little area turned out. I think it looks really nice, and it's less sort of jumbly in there, and that makes me happy. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this old school Organize With Me video for Vlogmas. This will be like day 16 or something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay neat, be kind to one another, and I will see you tomorrow.